Hi, my name is Veronica, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. How did that one do?
That was very good. Let's do it. Just maybe one or two more, okay? Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So it went down today. Canelo Alvarez and Danny Jacobs, they kicked off their press conference today in New York. And I must say, out of everyone that took center stage at this press conference today, I was most intrigued with what Eddie Hearn had to say. At least what he had to say directly to Canelo and Oscar De La Hoya when he took the mic. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and play the clip, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts.
We have to give a huge amount of credit and respect to Canelo and to Oscar and the team. They know about this fight. They know how tough this fight is. And I can just see a little bit of worry, I don't know, maybe, no. Bernard, no. Robert. These guys know more about boxing than I'll ever know. And they know about this fight. They know about this fight. But isn't it great that we have a super fight, Cinco de Mayo and T-Mobile? Isn't it great that we have a moment in the sport where two great champions can come together? Because I have to be honest, there were plenty of TV executives out there that told us this fight won't happen. There is no way Canelo and Golden Boy will fight Danny Jacobs. I think Danny even feared that himself. But for a long, long time, when we signed Daniel Jacobs, he has told me many, many times three special words. Bring me Canelo. And I made a fool, he gets his chance.
He said, I could see a little bit of worry from Canelo, Oscar De La Hoya, and Bernard Hopkins. You know, the one thing about Eddie Hearn is he's more than just a boxing promoter. He's a boxing fan and a knowledgeable boxing fan. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if Eddie Hearn was joking when he said that to Canelo and Oscar or if he was serious. It's just the fact that he said it at all. That gets people's attention, that sells fights, no doubt about it. I mean, after all, Canelo, he already admitted that he believes, compared to Gennady Golovkin, this is a more difficult fight and a more complicated fight than a Golovkin fight, which is high praise to Danny Jacobs. But something else I noticed Eddie Hearn said was a lot of people were coming to him saying, there's no way Canelo is going to take this fight. There's no way Canelo is going to take a Danny Jacobs fight. So Canelo Alvarez, he surprised a lot of people, but he didn't really surprise me because I actually told you guys after Danny Jacobs' performance against Sergey Derevyanchenko, he may have just put himself in the sweepstakes to get a Canelo Alvarez fight because he did not look his best in that fight. And that wasn't because Danny Jacobs wasn't that good. That's because he was fighting against very tough competition in Sergey Derevyanchenko. You guys have to remember, this is the same Sergey Derevyanchenko that Gennady Golovkin gave up one of his belts, vacated one of his belts, to avoid the dangerous Sergey Derevyanchenko. And on top of that, Sergey, he actually fought Danny Jacobs the way a lot of fans would have expected Golovkin to fight Danny Jacobs. While Gennady Golovkin fought more of a tactical fight against Danny Jacobs, Sergey Derevyanchenko, he applied tremendous pressure on Danny Jacobs. And that's what made the fight extremely competitive because he applied the pressure with intelligence. Let's not forget he went to the Olympics just like Danny Jacobs, and Gennady Golovkin went to the Olympics. So that could be pretty misleading if Canelo, he took this fight just based off of Danny's performance against Sergey Derevyanchenko. Styles definitely make fights. And these are two great styles going up against each other. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
Take your striking game to the next level with the Focus Ball. Dramatically improved footwork, timing, accuracy, every reflex, head movement, and striking technique. Train every time, everywhere with the Focus Ball.